Okay, now here's the play that I think is the defining play of the game. Remember, they're up right now 7-6. 7-6. They're winning. They have the ball. There is no way they should go into halftime losing. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that last play call, we talked about it. I liked the running back. I liked everything about the call, the formation. Here we go. Now they hurry to the line of scrimmage. 31 seconds on. They're not using the clock. Jack. No, you go first. You go first. What do you see here?
Well, I think I know you're going to go in that you don't like the play call, and I understand that. I do.
They should run the ball here.
Yeah, they should. This should be you're in position. You got plenty of time. You got the 2 timeouts. What I don't like here is that you're going to run a shot play to the left, and you're expecting River Craycraft to draw the attention of the defense. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
And
this needs to be Debo or Ayuk.
Yep, exactly. And that's most likely who it would have been, because that's who would have been taken, who Craycraft is replacing. Past that, the next step is, okay, everything's covered. Now Mullins has got to run, and he's got to hold the ball. He's got the ball out there with one hand. There was a play earlier on, I forgot to mention it to you as we were watching it, where he's running around and he's got it out like that too.
Okay.
As soon as he realizes right here that he's going to start to move, he's got to get both hands on the ball.
Yep, agree. This is a bad play by Nick Mullins, but it was an avoidable play from Kyle Shanahan. And let me just run down why. Game situation, time on the clock, and field position. You should be playing for the field goal right here. Instead, you're trying to take a shot for the end zone. No. You're up 1. You could be up 4 at halftime and win the game. What you don't want is anything bad to happen and to be losing at halftime. So what you do is you call an empty formation. So you have there's no question what you're doing. It's a pass. And you only have 5 guys blocking. They're going to blitz. You have 5-on-5. If this long developing shot play doesn't work, it's a sack or worse. That's the only thing that's going to happen, because he can't move. What's he going to do? Make Chase Young miss and then throw the ball away? No. You're asking for something bad to happen. This is a very high risk play. The right play in this situation is to run it. Then you get 4 yards, and worst case scenario is you miss a long field goal and go into the half up 1. And instead, they go into the half down 6 and lose the game.
Yeah, and of the mistakes that Mullins makes, this is the one that's this one doesn't bug me as much. I mean, it does bother me because he's not securing the ball as he's moving towards the line of scrimmage. He's also getting hit from behind. Both of these fumbles that the 49ers had were on plays where they're getting hit from behind. They don't see what's coming. And and I agree with you 100%. Here's the thing, you keep hearing people talk about Mullins, and if Shanahan doesn't like Mullins, why is he calling this play?
Yeah, this is a very aggressive play.
And I think people need to really stop and think about that, because this is, like you said, it is aggressive. It's definitely on the edge.
If Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh were the coach, this would be a run.
Oh, yeah.
Ran the ball, kicked the field goal, won the game, end of story. Instead, here's my thing with Kyle. Brilliant play designer. This is a really great play design. It doesn't work with River Craycraft, but it's not the right time and situation to call this play. And when he loses, it's because he calls a pass at a critical situation when he should have ran. You don't say, well, he passes too much. No, it's specific situations in big moments.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I don't want to take away from the bad play on Mullins and put this all on Shanahan. I definitely want to make sure people understand that we're putting that there. But yes, you're correct. And for the game, and they still have a minute and a half to go at this point in 2 timeouts. So, and you're at midfield. You only got to go about another 20 yards to be in field goal position. So you're correct.
And your point is, like, he's coaching the game like he's a franchise quarterback. I'm saying he's a backup. Run the ball. Play for the field goal. Don't get greedy. He's a backup.
Okay. No, I agree, and I agree with you. Yeah, we are. And one last thing on this one too is, I'm hearing today, you need a game manager. You don't put your game manager in this situation if you have a guy that's just a game manager. This is a guy that you think can get it done. That's why you run this play.
Jim Harbaugh would never put Alex Smith in this situation at this point in the game. Up 1, so empty. Why? Why? Because your offensive line is so good. Because you trust Nick Mullins so much. Anyway. No one really critiques the coach, and all I'm saying is it's always multiple things in football. Yes, Nick Mullins cannot fumble. It's on him. And I'm saying any quarterback who commits 2 7-point mistakes in a game should get benched. It's amazing that he didn't get benched in this game, but still, this was totally avoidable.